Hey there, welcome to Paper News. This is Teresa. I think you can guess just by the look of this that we are talking about disc-bound planners. Now, I started out, my very first disc-bound was this beauty right here, a happy planner. You can probably tell just by the disc. They're clear, they've got hearts in them. That indeed is a happy planner. Really loved it. But did I use it that much? Yeah, I did. I mean, not all. Because I love happy planners, and I might have to admit I'm more of a collector of happy planners than a user. I mean, I've definitely used them over the years. Definitely have. Um, there are some missing. Definitely have repurposed some of the pages and that. But I'm not always the type who has a life that works with this kind of box system. Sometimes I like having more of a free range or less of a, I don't know. But there's my first one. She's a beauty. Loved it. I'm sure you know all about happy planners. I'm just showing you the ones that I have. If you're new to it, well, I would suggest going to Michael's before the new school year, just after Christmas holidays. Yeah, Christmas holidays, New Year's, because people have usually bought up their planners and there'll be a clearance. Yeah, just different times. Also, they come out in, I think it's July usually is their first. This one's January. So you go after January a little while, it becomes old and they clearance. But I think their 1.5 year planners come out in July. So if you go in October, or a school year time, you might find them for clearance as well. But there's my first one. I'm just showing off my goodies, the stuff I have. And I think this was my second one. And it's a little bit less stuff in there. Very colorful. I really liked that about this one, was that it was just full of color, fun. It was a lot of fun, and you can tell because I've used it more. I just cannot remember when I got what, but this is mostly with all my planner stuff. I bought the first one full price, and then from then on made sure I only got clearance stuff. But this one I was using as trying out using a happy planner for like a bit of scrapbooking. I was testing out that like Fobonichi scrapbooking kind of thing. Lovely planner, very cute. All their planners are pretty darn cute, full of color. I really like it this way, what would you call that? Landscape instead of portrait. I like these boxes. It's cool. And then they came out with some note kind. I got these really cheap. Love them. Either I used them, I pretty much could use these to put them in my planner for extra notes, or I can use it as my own book. Love this because all of the colors, so different. And they're so colorful and beautiful. And again, I love this layout. Once they started doing this layout, I was like, love it. Unless I find a cheap one, I will go and buy the other kind. But this is the kind I love. Now, these ones that are dated, I don't really worry about that because as you can see, I think it was here. Yeah, just put a sticker on it and it works. Just put some washi tape down, put a few stickers on it, and It doesn't bother me. So if they're cheap, I buy them, and then I one day will get to using them. Who knows? Beautiful. This one was interesting. I thought it'd be good for notes. It's supposed to be scripture, but I am not. Well, let's get into religion on this topic. No. Basically, I'm a fence sitter. I don't know. I guess you'd say agnostic. I might be spiritual. I don't know for sure, so I'm not going to say whether it's not or yeah. But I thought it was a beautiful one. It was on sale for cheap, so I got it. Woo! Sorry for the shaking around. I got this one at the thrift store. Pretty darn happy. These are all happy planners, by the way. All of these are. Love them. They make me happy buying them. Do I use them? I use them for a little bit and then I move on. But this is a fitness one. It's really cute. This one I really loved. And it's another, it's supposed to be Christian one, but I use it for whatever I want. The size is just so nice because it's great for the purse. The other ones are a little bit harder to find to fit the purse. So here we go. That was Happy Planner collection, and I can't say anything other than I love them. But here's the dollar store. They came up with a ring planner, and I thought, oh, I've got to just see this. Are they actually doing something like the Happy Planner? But I would say, obviously, because the price was $1.25 up here in Canada, I would say the rings are not sliding as nicely, but it's pretty good. If you're wanting to start with disc bound and you want to try kind of like a mini Happy Planner size and you just want to check it out, like look at that. They had to have kind of taken that from that company, right? I would get one from the dollar store and try it out. Then I kind of got grown up because, you know, these planners are beautiful, the Happy Planners, you know, but they are a ton of color. They do not look professional. I mean, depending on where you work, if you work with kids or something like that, no problem. If you work creative, no problem. So I got myself an ARC discbound. And this one I actually bought recently at the thrift store for really cheap. Again, my first one that I bought for full price. Then I found them at the thrift store. This has actually got my Camp Wanna-Craft from the reset from, I think, 2019, because I just move around in my planners that I'm always got some form of something left over and I come back to them. And I got this one at the thrift store as well. And it has more of a mixed hodgepodge of things. Ooh, and stickers. And yeah, so this one I think is, I just realized it's not ARC. Maybe this is Tool. I don't know. Maybe. Anybody know? Is that Tool? That's the only other brand that I know that kind of does this. Obviously, I put Happy Planner rings on them because pink, you know. But yeah, this, and I put big binders because I had the camp stuff in it. But this is a perfect discbound. Perfect size. It's half a letter. So basically when I worked, I loved it because it's not, and actually I do think that ARC says that their binders are leather. But basically it's just a beautiful professional looking planner, and you can put whatever you want inside. And the great thing is it's a junior size, so it's half of a sheet of 8 by 5 and 11. So if you get printouts at a meeting, you have printouts for other things, you can just punch the top half of it and then fold it over. And I kept all my notes in the back here. And then I would just flip it open, read it this way, and then put it back. And it was a great way to take all those handouts you get at meetings and stuff and just punch it into the book. So there you go. That's a good look of disc bound. What can I say about disc bound? Better than ring bound in a way, because you don't have to deal with unhooking and clapping it up again. You can just pull it out like that, and you can add it in just as easy. So I would definitely say that I like disc bound better than ring bound. I still like my ring bound planners, but disc bound is better. I like traveler's notebooks, but I think disc bound is better because you can take out the paper. You can add paper. It's really nice that way. I like bullet journals, but again, you can't take out or add paper. I think disc bound gives you the best customization across the board. But it's always nice to try different things, and so there's good pros and cons of every planner, I should say. So try them all and see what you like. All right, have a good day. Thanks for joining and tuning in. Bye.